Hi, welcome back to my channel Learning at Glance, and today we are going to discuss part 3 of aptitude section of compound interest and simple interest. So till now we have discussed part number 1 and 2, so go through and watch it because in that I have told you some different concept and approaches, so that's really very important parts before watching this part number 3. You should have to watch this part 1 and 2. Let's start with the very first question. This is number 1 and 2. Question 1 is principal amount 8,000, rate as 15%, time is 2 years 4 months, and you have to find the compound interest. Now in this the time is 2 year 4 months. How to just convert the 4 months into the timely end situations? Like 4 months means you have to divide it by the 12. Okay, for 1 year 1 by 3, that is 1 by 3, right? So it will becomes automatically 2 whole 1 by 3. Now you have to write it for the 3 years for the rounded situation because you cannot get back it, and after that whatever the result you got you have to just divide it by 1 by 3 and it will automatically convert it to 2 whole 1 by 3. So let's start. Convert it 1, 2 and 3, that is 1, 2 dash 3 dash, and 8,000 at the rate 15%, that is 1200, correct? You have to put the 1200 in first dashes, correct? 15% for here and 15% for here, and whatever the result is you have to just divide it by 1 by 2. So let's start. 1200 15%, that is 180, and for the this was number 1, number 2 360, double it out, and for the 15% is 27, and this result is being divided by 1 by 3 and 29. So the new equation will becomes 1200 1200 600 120 9 and 180. That's all. And for the compound interest, just add all these three lines: 1200 1200 600 plus 180 plus 120 plus 9. You will got 3309. Okay, I'll just let's start with the next question. Yes, so this is the second question. In this you have to find CI. Principal is given and the time is 3 years, but the rate percent, there are the 3 rate percent, that is 5%, 10% and 15%. You have to find the CI, right? How can you find with that approach of the dashes approach which I told you earlier? How can you do that? You have to just first given what is given here. Principal amount 10,000, right? Time is 3 years. So we are clear cut knows that we have to put the 3 dashes. Rate percent has been 5% for the very first year, 10% for the second year, and 15% for the very last year, that is third year, right? So there might be not any of the confusion in this case. Now what you have to do, put the 3 dashes, 1 2 3, 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash, correct? This is okay. Now 10,000 at the rate 5%, because it is for the very first year, 5% for the very first year, so it's been a 500. For the next year 10,000 at the rate 10%, 10,000 at the rate 15%, because it is for the very first year, it is for the second year and for the third year, and the rate percent is also the given in according to the years. So it will be the 1,000, it will be the 1,500. So there is nothing to be much very careful in it like that. 500 for the very first year, 1,000, 1,500, correct? Now second year we have gotten this dash in the second year position, right? So in second year what type of the rate percent is being given in the question? That is the 10%. So you have to get this for our 10%, that is 50. Now in my previous questions I told you to that this is the number 1, this is the number 2, okay? So I told you to double itself, but in this case you have given the rate percent, and this dash particularly comes in the third number. So in third number, what type of the percentage is been given? That is 15%. Now 15% you are getting for this dash. For this dash you are getting for 15%, right? Now which number to get the 15% off? You have to just add these two values first, 1500, and in this space you have to put the addition of 15% of this. Listen carefully, you have to add this and get this 15% and put this into the dash. This is the new value approach. In this you can have the three types of the different rates and three types of the different dashes. You have to put according to the dates to the rates. That is the number of the third. So the number of the third in place of the 15%, and 15% should be getting for the number of these two additions. So you got this as 1500, 15% that you got for the 225. I hope you understand. You have to just add this and get this through 15%. It's been more easier for that you. Now number third, this is the empty. For this is the third dash, and 15% because of the third dash, 15, right? So 15%, that is 7.5, and for the CI you got this like 500, 1000, 1500 plus 50 plus 225 plus 7.5, and the result is 3282.5. That is the result. Yes, so this is the third question. In this, principal amount is given 50,000, rate is three types of percent like 10, 11 and 12%. Time is 3 years, and you have to find the CI, just as like the same as the previous question, but still I am doing because that was very complicated one. This is also complicated, but you should know about it, how it can be solved. So now for this is for the first year, this is for the second year, and this is for the third year, as you all know about it. So 50,000 at the rate 10%, right? And 50,000 same as well. You have got at the rate 11%, at the rate 12%. So it's got the 5,000, it's got 5,500, and it's got 6,000. You have got this. Now what you have to do is like 3, 1, 2, 3 dash, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, right? For the very first dash, that is 5,000. Second dash is 5,500. Third dash is 6,000. Correct? Now for this dash you have got the number 11%. Second one, 5,000 of 11%. You got this 550. Right? Now for the second one, this is number 1, this is number 2. Now for the second one, add these two values I told you about in previous question and deliver this as the 12%. So it may be 10,500 of 12%, that you have got 1260. 10,500 at the rate 12%, 1260, right? Right, and this one is for the 12% also, because this is for the third year. And 550 12%, we have got 66 rupees, which means the principal amount, right? And for the CI, as you all know, 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, 550, 1260 plus 66, you got 18376. Go through it and practice this, and see you till the next lecture. Till then, you can practice more and more questions. Just to change the rate percent, and you will find something new in this question. what to do, just add these two values and put the according to the whole funda is been depend upon the percentage and the years, in which year you have to put the which percentage, you have to just remember that for the third year, for the second year, for the first year. That's all for this today. See you to the next lecture.